All right. Let's... Stroke typing too late. Chair's obviously a better streamer. No one else could remember. True. Solid point. True and factual. I'm from Venezuela. Welcome. All right, so I think we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and make an LSP. And then we'll do cargo init. And then let's go ahead and do source. We still want to be here. Who's a better coder? That's a good question, McCheesy. If you want a base for the LSP and Rust, I have one started. Sure, if you got one, Uruki. I was gonna use Tower LSP, I think is the crate. Oh, interesting. Okay. LSP for PHP. Yeah, some PHP shenanigans. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're using Tower as well. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nice, that all looks pretty good. Nice, Mita. I'm gonna make 4 for months. Finally gonna get some value. Let's go. Alright, I missed you since last stream. Let's just go through and do let's go through and do the Tower LSP one, and maybe we'll come back. Is there one where I need to just go okay, we can just yoink all of this, I'm pretty sure, right? I just probably need Tower LSP. Cargo, add Tower LSP, Saturday JSON. Bin. Oops. Bin. And let's do PHP nvim lsp.rs. Cargo run. All right, let's go to main here. Let's change. Let's just delete this. We'll make a librs. Let's go to cargo toml, and let's do this. Cargo run. Sweet. Saturday mean pork. I don't know. Someone gave me a sub to you. Yes, they did a little bit ago. OCaml, my camel. Not right now. We'll probably do some OCaml. We might do some OCaml this afternoon. We might just kind of switch the things around. This analyzer has a bunch of LSP libs. Yeah, I wanted to try Tower LSP though, because I think that this one, like, I wanted to try this one. I think that this seems a little bit more sort of cerdo. Yeah. All right. Oh, camel. Oh, right. Cargo add Tokyo, obviously. Let's go. Cargo run. Lua to Rust. We got to write the LSP. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Then I want to add... What is it again? I forget what it is. Rulechain.toml. Beautiful. In Wisconsin, it's Curdo. I would have lived in Wisconsin for a little while. I mean, longer than a little while, I guess, like 2 years. I think we don't even need to do this now. Okay, interesting. So we do still need this, but that's fine. Do I need this? All right, beautiful. Excellent. Minnesotan. My mortal enemy? Yeah. I'm a Michigander, Dan. Okay, well, my camel double meaning joke or just a rhyme? It's from Oh Captain, my captain. Type of Linux? I use Pop OS. Oh, nice, McCheesy. I mean, I like Linux. The lesser half. The one with people. But I do like the UP. But no, I live near Grand Rapids, Dan. Not in Grand Rapids, but like in the surrounding area. That'd be the closest one. I like it a lot. Oh, nice, Joe. Very cool. Yeah. All right, so East down, then off to Michigan, and then off Michigan. Oh, sweet. Yeah, yeah. Nice. I'm familiar. I went to Calvin College, so I know the area for sure. Went to class. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah. All right. So what we need to do now. So right now, let's just do return home, TJ DeVries, plugins, PHP, LSP, target, debug, PHP, and LSP. All right. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, Saeed. I liked it there. I like not living in school or not being in school anymore a lot better, but it was good. Are you a hacker? Oh, of course. That's why I use the terminal. Why PHP doesn't have an LSP? It does have an LSP. It does. It actually has multiple, and we're going to add one more to the mix, of course. So let me think about this. What's the easiest way for custom LSP? And start a language for using already existing one. Vim LSP start. Name is PHP and Vim LSP, something like this. Command is find rust bin root dir. We can do something like this, but we're gonna change this to be not Pi Project Toml. We would want to look for something like trying Windows now after whistle. Yeah, whistle's alright. Let's look for like composer.yasan. Seems like a pretty reasonable one. Can you choose file types? If your language only start for file types you can handle, make sure to call Vimos within a file type command either with our and then create. Okay, yeah, that works. So let's just do this just for I always forget what this one is, even though I made it. RJ. Oh, nice, Ryan James. Very cool. You think a repository and unit of work pattern spirit active record? I'm trying to create a Rails equivalent. I don't have a strong opinion on it. You should ask Ryan Winchester, who's in here. I'm sure he has opinions on active records. Welcome, Hassan. Thanks for hanging. File type. And let's go, because this is the event, and then we've got pattern is, let's say blade PHP. Those are the ones that I can think of for now. Callback is m.start. Group is group. I'm pretty sure that's what we would need to do, right? So we can try that, and then we can do init require php.lsp.setup, something like this. Repository pattern is good. What's up, Minner? Clear equals true option that would drop unique ID. Oh, you could do it with if you have the ID, because you know that this returns an ID, right, Jersey? So you could clear it. But it's a little bit weird, right? Because then you would need to like save the ID from the last time and then clear that one and then do the other things. When will try out live view? Isn't that what I'm using in PHP? Yeah, I know. I know. Ryan is an avid, a rabid, if you will, Elixir fan. And he's been telling me we should do that instead of PHP every day. So that was 1000% intentional. And isn't it live view like this? I thought that was this framework. Just live view. We just Ryan. Oh man, about to throw the keyboard. It's just he's done. He's done, dude. Hater's gonna. Commands. Add Ryan. Avid Elixir fan. And always... You employed dev at Envim? Employed dev at Envim. I do love when people ask that. No. We don't make enough money for that. I work at Sourcegraph. Anyone coffee? Right here. Okay, but oh, chat, did you see? That is JS on the server. True and factual. Look at this. We already have our LSP attached. Is there anything in your coffee? Just a little whole milk. Today's is a dark roast. Look at this. See? Look at we're already here. Milk, of course. What didn't we have something like what was the things that this was supposed to be sending? Oh, hello and bye. Are we gonna get hello? Nice. Goodbye. Don't I get goodbye? Oh, it's just bye. That makes sense. Nice. LSP is working. Milk got canceled in 2023. Yeah, I know. Did someone say milk? Whole milk? Only he trolls Elixir because he hasn't seen the light yet. No, Elixir seems cool. Like I'm totally down to do Elixir at some point. I'm a little tempted to try it. So I do want to rewrite subbed, and I was gonna maybe rewrite it in OCaml, but I'm thinking about rewriting it in Elixir. But also, it's sort of like if I rewrite it in Elixir, then I can't like make fun of Ryan about it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Also, I kind of wanted to do it in OCaml because then we could do we could compile the OCaml to JS and do like stuff right here in JS on the screen with browser sources and OBS. So I don't know. Wish list Elixir. It's on the wish list, chat. It's kind of funny to realize Elixir is like 3 people and one of them's in the chat right now. What are the chances? Compile OCaml to JS. What do you mean? It already exists, Dan. I haven't tried the reason-ML syntax, and I don't plan on it. Correction, 2 of them are. Elixir give you knowledge to make more fun of. That's true. It's true. I would have more capability to make. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Why would we not do it? Like what? Like let's say I want to put something in the browser, but I don't want to touch the cursed lang, right? Like why not? It's really cool. The project's awesome. It's called Melange. It's really awesome. You don't have to do anything special. It just, instead of outputting like a native executable, it outputs as JS. It's super cool. And we can share types and we can do all the other stuff, right? VODs. There you go. They haven't been uploaded yet. They'll get uploaded maybe over the... Some of them will start getting uploaded over the weekend. TypeScript compiles to JS2. Is that the new name of BuckleScript? Basically, yeah. There's kind of a complicated history. Python doesn't even compare. Nice, Dan. Thanks, Ryan. Fuzzy matching bot commands when? See, that's like, we should be doing stuff like that. We could have the Twitch chat experience be so much better for subs. But just make bot commands only available to subs. $5 a month.
How do you have hours to watch me and not $5?
We will add that as a thing, Jersey. Yep, it'll still count. There's a DeVries. Non-subs have the commands rotated to random words every day. That's very funny. That's pretty funny. No, it's the original girl, whatever her name is, who did it. I learned reason over detection. It was kind of fun. Yeah. Reason is really cool. But I would rather write regular OCaml. Teach what other voices do you have? We can make them on the fly.
Like, we can just talk like this. Hey, yeah, I do write Bash as my primary programming language. Why do you ask?
$5. How do you say TJ? Teach branded cookies. They're coming. They're coming. How did we get from Laravel to extend PHP ecosystem? It's simple. We started in Laravel, and then we wanted something to happen, and then it didn't happen. So then now we're here. You know. So then now we're there. Can I do this? I wonder if this works. Yeah, actually, even for fun and profit. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Don't sub if you don't have the money. Unironically, don't do it. They take 50. Although if we get a few more months with higher sub counts, then they only take 30. Thors can't apply to be a new German. I'm not German, I can try a new accent. Nice. Get up sponsors takes 0 still. Yeah. 50%, I know it does kind of suck, but it's also kind of like if subs didn't exist. No, I'm not German. There's just a German who left Sourcegraph. If subs didn't exist, then how would Twitch exist? Right? You understand? Did change? There's gotta be like a content changes thing, right? Document did change. Does this have like a Tower LSP synchronization thing already? Tower LSP. You're saying that Twitch is a good thing. I mean, we're all literally right here. You only here because Twitch exists. You can run both, I think. I think it would probably work. What is this LSP boilerplate one? Self on change. Can I just copy this whole thing? Does this not do incremental? Oh, this just does full. I don't want to do full though. I guess we can do full. It just kind of sucks to do full. Tower LSP incremental document. These nulls. Oh, nice. Thanks, these nulls. Oh, this is a good idea. We should just do this. All right, our state analyzer moved. It's still here. Okay. Why people in one? Well, we're writing an LSP. Right now, we're working on building an LSP that. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to think. Sorry, we're writing LSP to try and do some PHP shenanigans. Why build an LSP in Rust? So that we can go zoom. I've written quite a bit of Rust, so what does this even look like? Range length, string. Is there really no like, no one has one just like out of the box basically for this? I don't really want to do full sync. I guess let's just start with full sync. Just stinks to do that, but that's okay. No. We're gonna do it the smart way. We're gonna do it the PHP way, which means we're gonna try and ship. You know what I mean? How do you start writing LSP? Where do you begin? You implement the protocol, and then you go to the next thing. Right? So like that's all you need to do. Okay, so now we should have did change. Don't we have to have? We have a client. Server backend, implement language server for backend. So I can also say something like documents, and we could just keep this in like and then we go to did change here. So change. This is why doesn't it know what that is? What's text document and content changes? So self dot doc. What the beans going on here? Maybe we need to give it the old restarteroo. To service is not implemented for type backend. Ah. Documents. Insert to key value into the map. Insert change dot text document dot URI, which should just be, oh, it's a URL. Nice. Okay, well then we'll just use that instead. The change dot content changes. There should always only be a 1, I'm pretty sure. If change changes. What? Did changes in invalid type for trait? What the heck? How are you supposed to update stuff then? What? Power LSP. Where'd the boilerplate one go? Debug. Dash map. What the heck is a dash map? Anyone a negative number fan? I've liked a few before. Rust.php, no big deal. Any advice on how to read code efficiently? I would read a lot of it. Now we're writing Rust. Yeah, what's up, Calder? Switch and then Go. The package using Go seems basically abandoned. Yeah, are you starting from 0? For some stuff, yeah. A dash map is concurrent associative map. Oh, that sounds nice. We should just use this then instead. Oh, because this one, the other one isn't sync. Okay, that makes sense. Cargo add dash map. That's fine with me. Instead of hash map, we'll do dash map. Ugh. Oh, camel, my camel. I'm not even doing no camel right now. Sorry. Do I need to switch? Sorry, do I need to switch? I'm sorry. Okay, nice. Oh, interesting. So dash map. Yes, now. All right, so anyway, so we're writing a quick game, right? And so we've got our game engine here. If you look here, our ECS is really coming along nicely. So you can see, like, for example, here's what our system looks like. We write a query for velocity and position. And what we've got is velocity and position right here. So we can just take a vector, we can add the position and the velocity, set the X, set the Y, and then that's all we need for positions, right? So then when we were to run this, all we have to do is do an exec our game. And look at this. We can move around, right? And then we can add new Erlang mobs. We're terrified of them. We got to run away, right? We can run faster. We can even go outside the bounds of the game right now and it won't redraw it here. And then, but if we run into an Erlang mob, game over. So there you go. That's the engine that I made. Yeah. Is this code available online? Yeah. I don't remember if I updated everything. I did update everything. Nice. Halls of Torment, Rise of Erlang. Exactly. We're going to make it. We are going to get further on that. Yeah. So that's the OCaml game engine series that started on there. Okay. Okay, sweet. So now we should have, let's say we go here, we go open up a web PHP thing again. We should be able to do that. Wonderful. How am I gonna make it? So let's go to commands. This is like command argument. Let's actually do it like this instead. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, Camel, my Camel. Thanks, buddy. Oh, and Eltom. Hey, thanks for the sub as well. Boom. How are you finding PHP so far? It's good. That's why we're writing Rust. Love your series. Haven't been able to follow you closely, but in senior code, don't get much of it though. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy OCaml stuff we're doing. Like, I've been learning a ton from the project because we have to do a lot of very crazy like type stuff and things. But what's cool about it is then we get type safety with all of our oh, the camel on camel is not a user. Just a funny phrase. It's also, yeah. It's both, yep. So we have a bunch of cool stuff where we're able to basically like, because we have these types here, we can basically like carry a type along for a bunch of things, which is crazy, right? So if you look at like our game and you look at something like, this, we have a position query that takes a vector 2, right? We have a sprite query that takes some sprite t. If we say this, and this, then it's literally vector 2 and a sprite. Like we can do the type magic to do that, right? So there's a lot of crazy stuff there, right? So that part's crazy. Sorry, Caleb, I was just showing OCaml my camel since OCaml my camel's been dropping the gifties today. We had to show a little bit of OCaml, you know what I mean? Hey, thanks, Alberto. Okay, so now we're writing an LSP. I want to do definition. Where is my like? I want language server. Oh, so we basically want to do this. I don't even know how to make this error. What does this even look like? Error is this. Ah, right. Const new code creates a new parse error, invalid request. Error, invalid request. We'll just do this. Method not found. Okay. What happens if I do this now? Oh, I bet we didn't say definition, did we? Capabilities. What are these? Definition. Provider. Is one of tower LSP. Oh, right. We got to do like one of. Dude, freaking TypeScript, man. It's list jars. We're building an LSP. What did happen in Neovim if two server returns call to go to definition? I don't know. Oh, I do know what happens. If two return definitions with no errors, then you'll get a list of definitions. Usually. Unless maybe they're the same. Now what? I made it to the top. You're to the top. Let's open up a blade file. It should be. This is the only one we have. We're attached to this. We go to definition. So it must be because we return an error that this one's not. I don't know how to check and make sure method not found. Let's choose a different one. We'll say invalid. Let's try this. I don't know actually if it finished by then. LSP info. PHP nvim LSP file types. It should be attached, right? Oh, right. I got it. I got it. Right, because we got to pass what on attach and stuff we want to do to this. That's right, because we're not attaching to this right now. I use Pop OS. If I have it on 24/7, exactly. Currently writing PHP stand package for Livewire. Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's say I do this. I think this will just get scuffed if I do it otherwise. Required message setup server config. On attach. Create auto command LSP attach. Group is group. Pattern is callback. LSP attach. I always forget what the args are for this. Args.data.client ID. What does it have in the args for this? Does it have args.client name? Buff or LSP name? LSP client by ID. That's the one I'm looking for here. That client is vim.lsp.get client by ID args.data.client ID. Wrong language. If client name not equal PHP at vim LSP, then return end. I want to do require tj.lsp.on .custom.lsp, right? What is my LSP thing again? tj LSP, yeah. Attach client, right? Isn't that what attach takes? It does have PHP. We're trying to do our own stuff for a little bit. We'll see. An old project from Laravel mixed using Vite, and I feel my sanity draining by the second. Can we be degen here? Well, it depends. It's somehow beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna just see what happens. You know what I mean? We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, nice. So this doesn't do anything. I should be able to say hello and we get the text. And we say bye and we also get the text. Beautiful. Okay, so those are both good. I'm getting this attached. We're having this here. I don't know why. I thought I would get an error because I was returning an error. Okay, so actually one thing we need to say is we need to probably need to pass an attach function here or instruct people to use LSP attach method, which also works fine. Okay. What's the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top left of your stream? Those are different desktops. To get that Lambo. Probably not paid, but probably you can pay. So probably add GitHub sponsors and a few other stuff, and then we'll see if it's if it makes sense for me to actually try, or if we can get some like sponsorships to do it. Okay, so this is not giving any definitions. All right, so let's go back to our RS. I mean, this doesn't super surprise me because I think if we have an error, then we're just gonna say we couldn't get it, which makes sense. So let's try and do something else. Let's return. Okay, sum, go to definition response. Scalar. Params dot URI. Range start and end. No, not. What is start again? Line and character. It is a position, right? It's a position, right? Line 0, character 0, position, line 0, character 0. All right, so let's try this. We go to definition. Oh, we're there already, chat. We're already there. Look, we can click anywhere. We go to definition. We just go to the beginning of this file, right? We're already there, right? So now we could parse the file. We can do stuff with it. Bada boom, bada bing. Nice, right? So then let's say you're right here. So this should be profile update password form, right? So like this is what you want to do. You get a liveware colon inside of here like this. You want to find profile dot update password form. Like I want to go from here to there, right? Can you show us this code that does this? Well, right now it doesn't. It's just as hard coded to go to the beginning of the file. That's not that exciting, right? But we're making sure iteratively as we go that every time we do something. So now I press go to definition, boom, we're going to go to the beginning of the file. It's not going to the right file, obviously, right? But like we're hooking up all the pieces. So then the next thing would be, I can go to the start of the file. I can easy go. Yeah. I can do the GG. Thanks, chat. Inspect tree. So what we need to do is we need to find like an element who basically the inside stuff, all the stuff inside of here looks like something livewire colon, right? And then we can do something with this. How much is interest? So I legitimately started, and chat can confirm. I even turned down doing a bunch of bike shedding, right? Doing a bunch of bike shedding for my PHP setup because I was trying to learn PHP. It's just that now we can do more stuff. You can make fun of me. I mean, you might get banned if you're being an idiot all the time because it's just not fun. But, I mean, I don't care. Why would I care? You should be able to extend this to also go to blade components. Exactly, Caleb. Exactly. Ryan. So do you do use PHP? I've used it for 3 days. So that makes me supremely qualified. Supremely qualified to do the next steps. Already a senior. Okay, so let's try and do something here. So let's go to here. Principal PHP. Let's do cargo. So let's check tree sitter blade cargo. I'm assuming that they are not publishing this yet to crates. I mean, why am I? I'll just go to crates. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do tree sitter blade. Okay, that's fine. So we can do though cargo add tree sitter. Let's go ahead and do cargo toml. Let's go ahead and do custom depths. So we need to do tree sitter blade. I think it's called git. We'll try in a sec. Tree sitter blade. Okay, and I think we can pick a revision as well. I think it's rev. It's been a little while since I tried that, but this should work, I think. Beautiful. So then we can do something. Let's just try and parse one, right? Principal, hypertext preprocessor. Exactly. Do time for me to head. Hey, see you, Marsk. Yeah, I'll be here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 more hours probably. Writing gamers, no goodness, you're writing PHP LSP. You learn to learn and you can learn faster. So let's just do something where we do the like, we're not going to do any caching or anything. We're just going to literally, I thought this was a PHP stream and all I see is Rust. So look. We're going to parse this file. So this is Blade. So that counts. Okay. That still counts. Let parser is tree sitter blade language, or this is language. Let's see if this works even. Let parser is tree sitter parser new parser set lang parser dot parse if not text is self dot documents dot get params dot text shoot, what was the tower LSP JSON RPC error invalid request? Okay, so we should have some string here. How's tree sitter coming in LSP? Context the tree sitter was a Neo. No. Tree sitter's way bigger than Neovim. We get back pain for sitting in too long in that chair. No. I also sometimes stand, but so we're using tree sitter to answer questions and ask questions of the files. And Pildy doesn't love you. Oh, nice. Hey, very cool. So we should have some text here. So this should let us do parse. This should take text and none. As bytes, I think. Okay. Couldn't convert the error to okay, or Oh, probably I need to do this. Nice. Now we have a tree, which is some option. Tree, so we can do, now we can tree dot, so now we need to make some queries as well. Set up tree sitter instance on the LSP server side. Yes, exactly. Still following ASC? Nope. We stopped at around day 12. Now we're writing a LSP using tree sitter for PHP inside Neovim. So I mean, it's like pretty common stuff, you know. Oh, that's actually not what we're doing. So commands, edit today, writing a LSP that can maybe do cool stuff for PHP, particularly inside Neovim. Okay. Advent of code, yeah. But that is the general PHP project that we're going to work on. Yeah, me and AOC were hanging out recently, so what can you do? Okay. So now we actually need to run like a query on this, right? So what I want to do is I want to do something for like... Oh boy, let's see. We have our cursor position. Okay, so this actually, I've written this like a million times, I feel like. Where was... No, it wasn't Layton's. Who sent us the... Dang it. Who was writing the PHP earlier using Tower as well? Oh, whoops. 15 minutes on part 2 today, mate. Arukio, right. Okay. What? Your name wasn't Arukio on here, though. There we go. Adolessa. That was what was throwing me off. Okay. Nice. So we may yoink a few of these quick, and then we'll probably change them. But similar idea going on here. Yeah, we did this part already. Source code. That part's fine. We're not gonna do it like this. Get node at point. This one's good. We'll probably steal this. Point? Is this position? That's right. Descendant for range. Start point, end point. So let's do, okay, this is fine. We can do point here. Value with live lifetime. Oh, because this one's just a node. All right, let's actually do this slightly differently. Let's do a tree, and then let's just do points, and then we'll return a node. We don't need to do any of those, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. Let's write pub function position to point. We could write this as an impl, but that's fine. Wait, if there's another LSP, why make another? Because we're going to do some of our own stuff, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, doesn't this basically have the same thing? Isn't it like line and line? Nice. Position dot column. Col? What? What the beans? What is it? Oh, character. Right. Kind of annoying. Alright, that's fine. Yep, okay. I still already knew I'm configuring the past. Nice. Alright, so now we can do something like let's get let point or something like that is ts position 2 point params dot x document position params dot position. Okay, so let's just we'll UI call this as well. Let's get this as text document position params. Oops. Okay. We have a point, so let node is ts get node at point tree point. Okay. Node. I use N for Laravel daily. Hope this will be something good. Yeah, we'll see. Piano. I'm not trying to replace IntelliFence. I'm trying to supplement it for different stuff. Blade J. The one thing I see in Blade JS looks weird for me. Yeah, I don't know. I use Awesome WM. How do you stop using Alt Tab, or do you find something? You just don't press it. Not sure what to tell you. Start position. All right, so let's change this to. Oh, like I don't know what to tell you. Like, just don't press it. What am I supposed to say, chat? It's not about being better. It's just about like, but Musbury don't use it. You'll lose the habit. Yeah, that's like it's not about being better. It's just about accepting that you're gonna have to do it multiple times for it to work, and there's not gonna be like one magic thing that I can do to like solve it for you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't possibly make it so that you're gonna be able to just magically do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think we have like we have trad guys going off the cloud and left us heavily into serverless deployment? Alt tab isn't bad. I'm saying when you switch to a window manager, you should use the window manager things instead of using the same thing you did for other stuff. Is it true trad guys are going off the cloud? This is a pretty funny take, actually. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it some more. And then I have to not get myself in trouble. So I'm not going to say anything right now. Point to position. Start. All right, this is the right type. Is it true that PHP is now good? Yes. Oh, how did I make the switch? No, this is literally my solution is like I just did. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have it in general. So Charlotte, to like my longer form answer, besides just do it, which I think is a good one, is like You should embrace the thing that you're trying out. We'll upload the PHP videos sometime over the next like week or something. I don't know. With Christmas and stuff and doing long streams, I don't have a lot of time to upload it. If someone wants to become my VODs editor, my last one had to leave, then we can upload them way faster. But yeah. Why is it now good? What changed? I started using it, so it's good. If I stop using it, it's bad. Vim when doing echo 1 should be kept in my terminal and background in Vim. The term stuff is completely different, Ayasako. So like next week if I stop using it, then it's gonna be bad. Musa, I didn't say you did anything wrong. You didn't have to out yourself. I wasn't gonna tell anyone it was you. Dang, okay, so why didn't this work? It didn't parse. It's directly from Vim. Yeah, so you can still do this. It's just that the way that it shows things doesn't work anymore. Like, I would say a really nice way, a much nicer way to do it is to write yourself a little thing here, and then you can do stuff like this and run it in a real terminal inside of NeoVim, right? Like truly interactive, right? Or you could like, so you know what I'm saying? Like that's, I would do something like that. Elias, hey. Right. Because you can literally do, you know what I'm saying? Like you could make a small mapping to run that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so something failed here. Oh, probably because we didn't do this. Oh, okay, nice. That's pretty weird, though, that we're getting that. Why are we getting that as the spot? So I was looking for what is... Like, I would have thought that this element, 39315. So what did we actually even write here? Let's check and make sure that we did get node at point, descendant, 4-point range. Get the smallest node within the text that spans this range. Point to point. Get node to point. Position, line, and character. As usize as usize. That should work. Point to position is line, point, row, column. Okay. Position to point. Get the node at this point. Start position is the start and the end. Tell me how many camels were hurt in the stream. Well, I already showed off some cool OCaml game engine stuff, so it's good. Have you ever been out of the US? Yeah, I've been to Barcelona a few times. All for work. 3 times in a row I had work trips to Barcelona, which was fun. Mexico. And I went to China for a month. I guess I've been to Canada too, but it like hardly counts. It's just like big Upper Peninsula, effectively. I think that's it. I would love to come to Brazil. China was awesome, yeah. I've been working as a software developer for like 6 or 7 years. Why do Canada like that? It's a compliment. The UP is great. You were in Canada, didn't visit? It was a while ago, Jersey. It was when I was in high school. Barcelona's great as well. Pakistan would be harder to get to. How's the Great Firewall for dev stuff? It was kind of tough. Well, I said it's like the Upper Peninsula, right? It's a big Upper Peninsula, but that's good. I was alive when we were in high school. True. Portugal would be fun as well. China was really cool though. Do I know where Pakistan lies on a map? Yes, I do. I'm aware that it's in the Middle East. I may not be able to pick it out exactly. I mean, it's more towards like the east of the Middle East, right? What do people still consider it Middle East? I don't know. Maybe that was insensitive. I'm not sure. But like, it's closer to India. It's South Asia. I can, like, I know that's what I'm saying. I know where it is, right? So it's like, it's to the east of the Middle East, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where the line is, right? Of where you would say it is or is not. We're not as mean as you think. Probably if I have a really American accent, though. North left of India. Yeah, I know where it, like, I know that they're, yes, I know they're approximately, I guess that makes sense that you would call it South Asia then instead. Yeah. Right, so you wouldn't, right, that makes sense. You wouldn't call it Middle East. Yeah. Yeah, I know Northwest, chat. Visit Scotland. Yeah. My longest and, like, probably most fun trip was to China. It was really fun. We stayed with a lot of friends, which was great. That's probably true. Scotland's too cold. I like the cold. Doesn't bother me. I live in Michigan, right? So. See you on Twitter. Nice. Canceled. Doesn't he have a good PHP store already? Yeah, we're doing some other random stuff. I do. There's this one hilarious guy on YouTube though that I absolutely love. He's like, he used to live in the UK and now he moved to Germany. He's like married to a German lady and he does all the Germany memes and then he ends all of his videos with a smile. You guys know which guy I'm talking about? I forgot his name. And I just, because I work with quite a few Germans, so it just makes, it's Liam. Yes, I'm pretty sure that looks right. And it kills me. I watched so many of those videos. I'm prepared to be in Germany. You know what I mean? Like, I think I can blend in as long as no one asks me a question or talks to me. Right? Yeah. Like, I think I could blend in. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't. Link for Liam. Someone's got to have the link. It's so funny. He's more German than a lot of folks in Germany. Just walk forward looking serious. I gotta get the full sweatsuit, right? I gotta get the we gotta get the flip-flops with socks, right? Like, I'm ready, you know. Please share your nvim for PHP setup on Git. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll publish it as plugin and stuff. Can in Norway, nice. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it would be fun to go visit some places, but it's not super fun to travel with little kids. I don't really want to fly in a plane for a long time. Why is this Dutchie using an American accent? Yeah, exactly. De Vries. Sound angry when you talk? Exactly. You're coming in Argentina? That would also be cool. Yeah, I've got two littles. It's just not that fun to, like, do long travel. I would rather go somewhere closer and not do that, basically. But for the right conference or something, then we could do it. It's a good first language. Pick something that's interesting to you, and then pick something that's good at doing those things. That's what I would do. Okay, I actually don't get though why. Let's do this again. Blade. Go to here. This one goes to this one. All of these go to the wrong one. I want the smallest descendant for this range. What the? Am I getting something flipped? I wonder if I'm getting something flipped. Somehow. Position to point. Row and column. Row, line, column, character. Those all seem good. Tree. Root node. Descendant for point range. Start and get the smallest node within the range. There should be a skill shoot. True. I would love to go to Amsterdam. Not for all the reasons most people want to go to Amsterdam, I'm sure. But my family's like very, you know, as Dutch as you can be living in the US these days. And like I've shown the pictures of Holland and stuff. You can say my place. That would be fun, Bertrand. Start and end, get and start. I don't know what that means to be like that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That does. It's just saying that it's borrowing it. Are you Dutch? Like by heritage? Yeah. My last name's De Vries. Can you get? I'm literally from Friesland. I would just like to get to the Netherlands at some point. You know what I mean? And getting to Amsterdam is a pretty good reason to do. I don't know what to start with. Try something simple. Like, make a little website for yourself. Amazing Ryan. And write some stuff about yourself. I don't know. You don't look Dutch. I feel like I look pretty Dutch. We suggest good font. The one that you like. JetBrains Mono is good though. I feel like I definitely look Dutch. Like, Kuro's Dutch is that they have a lot of silly last names. Yeah. So like my dad is, are you over 6 foot? No, because my mom's short. So unfortunately, so basically, so my dad's family is very Dutch. Okay. And so he's quite like heritage-wise Dutch. My mom's family is very Dutch, but she's adopted. So it's like we have lots of Dutch heritage, right? But unfortunately, she broke the gene pool, and she's short. But my dad's 6'4". It's like, exactly, we have Dutch at home. Exactly. That's literally what happened. Because she's not Dutch by heritage. I'm like 5'10". What even is Dutch? From the Netherlands. Dutch with an adopted. Yeah, exactly. Certain and have the same value. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. This is literally like, we have a point. I want to find descendant is smallest node within that spans this given range. So that's what I thought would work. I'm just confused why I'm going to here. How am I getting this value? I think you need to set up, we need to set up some logging. I forget how do we do this with, hit subscriber, JSON, flatten event, try. How do I save this to a file? We'll ask ChatGPT. Is feature worth it? It's fun so far. Tracing subscriber Rust right to a file. Yeah, that's okay. I'm literally looking to get them at the same point. Okay, so that's the only one that we don't have of these, right? So cargo add tracing appender. Oh, I've already written that before. Nice. XL with event with writer non-blocking. This takes what? Some writer? Plugged in ChatGPT when in Spain it's not available. Ugh, that sucks. For short. Yeah, it's okay. The best part is I make fun of Prime all the time for being 5'12", right, which is 6 foot, and he's taller than me, right? So it's like, what is this? What file is this? Create, open the file in write only mode. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. With span events with writer. All right, so let's go back to here. How do I set the level here? With level. Oh, with max level. Is it not? Level filter. Is it not writing to here? Oh, dot finish. Don't I have tracing? Sorry, chat. One sec. Gotta finish this out. What? What is going on? Oh, with max. Oh, with max level. Oh, that's the opposite of what we want to do. With with level. Maximum that will be enabled. Is there in sets? Wait, no, that is what we want to do, right? Enable up to debug. Yeah, that's what we wanted, right? What is the other stuff we were logging then? Client log message. Notifies the client. Oh, definite. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, this is just literally... Okay, that's not what we want to do anyways. My mug said Nemo was written in C++ 11. What are plugins written? Looking rusty. You can write them in anything you want, but a lot of them are written in Lua. We're writing Rust for Lua. What's the code actions? That's just Telescope UI select. I feel like you should have a comedy special tech related. I've already talked about doing that so many times. I do feel like there's a nice. Okay, sweet. Sorry, one sec. Let's think about it. What? Wait, hodl? With writer non-blocking. We're gonna do for configuring formatting. Without ANSI. States with other departments. Okay. Oh, so then we should also do did open. So this is basically the same. We should do this. This should probably just have text, right? Nice. We're going to get the LSP for Blade. That's what we're working on right now. So there's nothing here yet, basically. There's basically nothing going on, right? But that's what we're going to do next. We needed to figure out why are we getting some of this stuff. Because like this should definitely take us to here. Like I thought we would be inside of this is like element 3.9 to 5.13. Why would we not be inside of here? I don't know. What's your philosophical outlook on life? You seem like a cool dude. Like in what area? We're using every language. Not true. We don't write JavaScript here. Yeah, Telescope UI select is great. Should have a conf VODs when? Oh, that's a good. I should upload mine. The other ones are all getting uploaded. Yo, what up, Spyro? Wrong TJ though. My philosophical outlook on life is okay. Well, I mean, like, I would say my primary philosophical lens that I like look at the world through would be Christianity, but like I have like that's so somewhat like broad. This is sort of hard to nail down. You're using Tree Sitter though, JS as a card? Not true. Tree Sitter. Oh, dang it. You're right, Surfcat, because they write the grammars in JS. Shoot. Technically, I'm only using the C parts of it though. So I've been gotten. You're right, Surfcat. Teacher, being religious wasn't on my bingo card? Why would it not be on my bingo card? I feel like I do all of the classically, like, really like you in Hunger Games. Oh, that's so funny because my wife always used to make fun of me about that. Hunger Games movie. Josh Hutcherson, right? This guy? Where's some actual stills? Not this guy, the other guy. Original. Pita. Pita bread. Yeah. That was right. I'll never be able to unsee this. Oh man. I like unironically we look like pretty similar. It would be pretty funny to dress up as him for Halloween sometime. I mean, he looks a lot younger than me in the Hunger Games one now because now I'm old. I'm almost 30. Claiming Christian, not even coding OC, got him. Americans, well, yeah, just because some people in a country are some things doesn't mean everybody is that thing, but yeah. Async function coloring problem? Oh, actually, Ngort. So it used to and still does in some places, if you want to call it a coloring problem, because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But with algebraic effects, the answer is no longer yes. Now we have colorless async, which is really cool with algebraic effects. Just need more 5-ed. Take some omega 3s. I mean, if we pull the hair back, if we had this hairdo, I mean, I think he's in, you know, and you look like Kappa. I know, some people have said that as well. I get that. Oh, you heard the whistle in my head when I watch your stream. No, I don't think he was saying that I was, Said. I'm a streamist OCamel, though. Exactly. How good are you at math? Pretty good at math. I have a math major. Do you ship out academic papers, algebraic effects? No, it lets you write colorless async, though. Yeah, TJ. Rock up with slick back hair and a white tux for the next merch. Dang. Oh, Ryan, this was such a good tweet, Ryan. This one's really good. So we'll look at this. Function A, function B, function C, function C, function E, function F. Async, and now we're all async. Yep. Made hello world in PHP. Nice. So this is effects-based direct style, and it's really cool. Like, it's so cool. Multi-core, async, everything. Yeah, but it's really cool. So you can do this. Do you look like John Bradley? I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so not sure. Yeah, you got it, Petri. I have electrical and computer engineering major with a math major, and then I did a minor in CS. But there's a lot of overlap between the classes. Koga is really cool. I've read about it, but I'm not going to take an even more random language. I live in Michigan. No masters. No desire to get masters either. It just doesn't sound fun at all. Can't I do this? No, we'll just go like this. Did open. This part is so ugh. Blech. Oh wait, I can do this. Text document. Man, is it not just like, don't you just wish that you could unpack this so much easier? Like with real pattern matching, that was easy. It's so much nicer after we do this though. I just miss OCaml. Okay, that's all. It's good though. Starting will be back in OCaml in no time. I know. Please don't block me. Why would I block you? What? You did minor? Sus. MIT Michigan Institute of Technology. No. If only. I got rejected by MIT. Well, I got waitlisted technically. But I did get rejected. Isn't there like URI to file path? Oh, nice. Maybe it's like this. Cool. Microsoft gang or macro hard? Well, I'm on Linux. What? Do you have a resource? Do you recommend to learn about writing an LSP? No. You just go write one. Like read the spec, find a good library, write one. That's how I learned all of the things. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, so that's great. So, what flavor? Pop OS. Just do it. That's what I'm saying. I don't. That's. I'm 29. Look like I use Twitter. I regularly check for content and gameplay. Never liked anything. Never followed. Never commented. For large accounts, Betry, I like. There's a. I don't Nix. No, sorry, Oscar. Maybe someday. There are some tools. I don't know exactly which one, but I know that there are some tools where people basically like auto block people who do other things, right? Because otherwise sometimes it's just impossible to, you know what I'm saying? Like people act like it's such a badge of honor to get blocked by big accounts, and they don't get that like lots of big accounts automatically block or mute so that Twitter can be usable for them like automatically. You know what I mean? They do laptops as well, yeah. I have a desktop from them and a laptop. I graduated in 2016 from college, and I've been working in tech since then. Okay, so now the question is, why is this happening? Why is this happening? So let's see what let's see what happens. So point row 2, column 14. So that's where I was. Row 2, column like 14. Sure, that's right here. And then it said that the smallest node is 0 to 312. That doesn't even make sense. 316, 315. Like, why is it? Oh. No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe like our Vulcan show something you just block because your Twitter's very focused. Yep. Yeah, honestly, it's also to keep your replies better. That's probably the main one for large accounts. Like, otherwise, what? You just always get the same like, oh, you have angry people constantly. You know what I mean? Like, you met Prime in college? No. We met much later. Prime and I aren't the same age anyways. Hey, what's up, Zachy Zach? What about doing work on a private laptop? Isn't that sensitive to nulls? What, Surfcat? Twitter should implement block lists you can sub to as an experiment. I don't think Prime's over 40. They met on Tinder. Oh, man. Caught us. Tree, node, and blade. Okay. That can't be all the tree though, right? Like, is there not some way to print like a tree dot prints a graph of the tree given the file descriptor? The graph is formatted in the dot language. You may want to pipe this graph into dot. Is there like a... Let's just go ahead and go tree dot root. No, it's node. I think it's this, right? Okay, so is there like an easy way to print off all the nodes in the tree? We can ask ChatGPT again. Print off all nodes in a tree for tree sitter in Rust. Shrine's like 37. Yeah, I think he's around there. Flying donut. Okay, I'll ignore Surfcat. Don't worry. How to deal with burnouts. I've been done with the master's summer. I can't seem to get back to coding again. Zach, let me. So, I mean, it's really hard to say without knowing more about like people's situation. You know what I mean? But I would say like one of the best things you can do is try and find something in coding that you're looking forward to, and then try and like. I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard. Is PHP a good first step? Sure, it can be. I cannot tell you what a good first step is for you. That's really not like, it's really not a thing. Okay, this is fine. This kind of stinks, but whatever. Can't believe there's not one built in. There's gotta be, is there really no like, let's go back to here. Tree, sitter, print, tree, print, no, okay, I guess not, I don't know. Print node. Oh, okay, right. So instead of doing this, we'll just do info. Right. Bound 3 arguments. Tree, root node. Source code. Why do we need source code? I don't want to do that, actually. We don't have to do this. I just want to print the range. And so then we don't need source code here. We don't need source code here. So we can go back here. We can go 0, I think, right? Okay, but we want to say node. Okay, so we want to say though, we want to say the ranges. Let's do that. All right, sweet. So this is what we wanted. Okay. Can we step away from a bit? Yeah, there's lots of different things. Like it's hard to say. C is good. C is good. Yeah. I'm making it. Yeah, Ryan had to do a double take. Are there any good email clients? I don't know. I don't use any email clients. I'm doing great, Gio. How about you? Can you explain to your kids that you spend more time on stream than with them? Yeah, it's called work, of course. But I probably spend more time with them. Well, it's hard to say because on the weekend I spend more than 8 hours with them, right? So I spend more like 16 hours with them. I don't know, but that's just generally life. So fast he didn't have time to consider anyone need to run it. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I'm saying. I can't tell you what a good place to start is because I don't know what you're looking to do. Right? We can just skip probably the childless thing. We can just do this. 3 to 12. So why would this not be... Oh, because we don't have injections. Ah, shoot. Right, of course. That's why. Okay. So we also need to add queries, injections. We need to do injection combined language, PHP. But does this not, what? What are my injections? How am I getting this? Because doesn't this inject HTML? This injects PHP, right? Of course. So we also need to do cargo add tree sitter PHP. PHP, HTML, bash, etc. Yeah. So we'll start with this one. Where's a good way resource to learn PHP? I would just like go to PHP's website, or if you were looking at learning Laravel, I would go to Laravel. Yeah, and like read the docs. Change teach. I mean, it depends. How old are my kids? I've got a 3-year-old and 1-year-old. DM levels for tips. That's a good way. Good strategy. Good strategy. Parse. Set language. Oh, shoot. Is there like parser injections? I forget how to do this part. Do I have to do a bunch of work to get this working again? How to parse with injections using Rust tree sitter. I don't remember offhand. How did I do this at work? Did I have to do a bunch of this myself? $10, $15? I don't know. We'll see. But I swear, so let's just go to tree sitter. Because using parsers, creating parsers, technically the language injection. Tree sitter crates. I see, Caleb. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, see you side. Language, particular language, injections, query capture, range, tree cursor. Because I know tree sitter highlights. There's grab place tree sitter, lint, tree sitter, sort by downloads, highlight. I mean, because highlight handles this with an arbitrary loader, locates, builds, and loads. Tree sitter config. ERB grammar, package for tying trees alongside Rust loader. Rust sitter is pretty cool. That would be fun to try sometime. So we probably just need to look at how this is done here, which is kind of annoying. Because this has injections. PHP and Laravel are cool. We're distracted for a little while trying to write tooling for PHP. How do you type faster now that you have? It's about the same between the keyboards. I'm a little faster on my custom keyboard because that's the one I type on the most. But it wasn't about speed. It was my hands hurt if I type on a regular keyboard. A lot. Dang. I think we have to do this. Oh, that sucks. There's what? That's pretty annoying, honestly. Because basically the problem is PHP statement, PHP only. Because now it's like, okay, so we have PHP for these areas, right? Call the tooling Lambo. You need Lambo to get Lambo. I have a lifetime layer caps. Nice. No, you only lifetime once. I really like minivans. All right, so this part is annoying. I feel like I need to. Where's you need one transport and one Porsche? Okay, that's fair. Minivans are so dope. I love my minivan, dude. It's riding in. It's so everything about it's so comfy. Is there really no like? Dang. What is up with that? It already has trees, using tree cursor, tree sitter node, tree, get tree node, traverse, post order. None of these handle injections though. Like, some files contain all these can be my parents inject tree. But there's nothing in this for. That was stupid, but that was exactly. Right now, Spyro, I'm trying. When are you getting Lambo? How much Twitch do you? We need a lot more subs for a Lambo. I need injections so that we can, inside of Blade, we hold multiple trees. I forgot that the Blade one just does this. So it has like Blade text, and a PHP statement, bracket start, PHP, bracket end, text, right? But we need the stuff inside of here as well. So we need to inject the HTML and other stuff, which means I think I have to write that. But, oopsies. But But that's the thing that I was surprised that I needed to do, because I didn't think I was going to have to do that, because I thought that we would have injections there already. Going around the screen, what should I do? Well, are you just goofing around on the screen? Are they right? It's not multiple different injections necessarily. It's just that I need to do like a lot more stuff with it. Don't you need to add language to inject? Right. So Tree Sitter does not have the concept of injections itself. It's a thing built with Tree Sitter. So like you can set the language, but there's no like set injections. Sometimes. 8 can't see code all day. But I'm like, it's pretty hard to know based on what your situation. Once again, chat, you ask me a question. I'm not just going to give you an answer because it might be wrong based on your situation. Right? But like, you might be goofing off. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? So there are off-the-shelf ones you can do, but then basically each like consumer of Tree Sitter needs to figure out how they're gonna handle injections. So basically, like, just a humble telescope salesman. So like we could look at, so for example, if we look at Tree Sitter here and we go to, there's probably like language tree. So this is where like NeoVim does it, where we have like a language tree basically. And then, like when you have an injection, then this thing can have some injection query. It gets the queries, then it needs to handle that these things change, and then you do the different tree. So that's all fine and dandy. But then we need to write something then on top of this, which is okay. Like, it's not that bad. Anyone not familiar? Ask if you're busy with work stuff whenever you're on your computer. You have the issue where anyone not familiar with what you do asks if you're busy. Oh, I'm never like, I can't be on the computer when we're out and about. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. But it also helps that I don't do anything on my laptop, right? Yes, Spyro, you have to handle some other things. Like, can you give an answer that works for any solution? Aren't you a REST stuff? Zero cost abstractions. So we need to add the languages to inject, which is it's just a little bit annoying because then we have to think about how to do that. I mean, we can just write it. I just thought I don't want to spend a ton of time doing this. I mean, surely like Helix has this. Maybe we can just steal Helix's. It's not Helix. The Archseer is Helix. Helix editor, that makes sense. I don't know how to do this in here, dude. Sure. Don't tell anyone I'm using work stuff while I'm on vacation. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. Reported. Don't tell him. Don't tell him, chat. Read query. If get language. Are they doing any? But this is only. Are they only doing injections for syntax stuff? You kind of you're gonna save it for more processing later. Explicitly remove this match so non-natural. Or if a language is found with the given name, then add a new layer with the highlighted content. Gonna get so many Twitter likes. Oh no. Wait, what did you tweet, Patrick? I missed it. Imagine going to prison because of code. I know. I just don't want to write all of this just to get that going, but we are definitely gonna need to do injections. All of PHP is injections, right? So like we definitely have to have injections. There's no doubt about that. What's up, Sam? I'm Twitch mods trying to understand that Rust code. Exactly. Oh, nice. Very cool. Well, so we may try and improve Blades Tree Sitter, but right now we need to be able to use it to do stuff. So basically, okay? So wait, when you otherwise like leave us for Zed as well. I won't out you. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I guess. Oh man. All right. Where was the like tree sitter clock? Well, we want to do this. Oh, it's probably this in tree sitter. Is it not that anymore? Loader? RS? It doesn't exist anymore? What is it? Did they just lie? It just doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it's moved to here. I see. Okay. No, so Spyro, so those are the queries. We need something to actually do something with the queries. Configure me and my friend who can understand configuration fields. Can you tell me how I change the ratio and size of telescope screen? Sure. Telescope layout, right? So you can check out help with telescope layout. That should give you some info for some of these, and then you can look and see what you need to do for the different layouts. We're doing tree sitter shenanigans to inject stuff into magic and a bunch of other random things. It's kind of crazy. Yep. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I also have never seen this either. Pretty cool. Because here's our injections. That's just the configuration. Where's our... Right. Okay. So this is really the one that we want to probably do. We basically want to copy this idea. We can get rid of a bunch of stuff, although we may end up using some of it anyways. The main problem is we basically need to do something like this, right? So where we want, what we want to do is like, let's go to our lib. Let's go to here. Why do you use sourcegraph for that and not just clone the repo and open it in your editor? Well, it sounds like a lot more work to clone it in my editor. Does it not? Like, why would I clone it all, build it, download all the deps? Like, I can just do this, find the references. Hey, look, this is the only place it's referenced. I mean, it also helps that I work here. So, like, I do tend to like the product. So basically, we need to make some language tree. Also, like, on some of these, I don't know where the thing actually is. So, like, I was searching across a bunch of different repos. You work? Not right now, but I have written a lot of Go at work, yeah. Alright. I need to get up, walk around, grab some water. We'll tackle this for a little bit. See how far we can get. Oh, sorry to hear that. Alright. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna maybe grab some food too. Get some coffee, get some water, maybe some food, drinks, etc. Okay. I'll be back in like 5 or so. Yes, Jersey, we know, we know. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.